Oh baby, where do we start? Teferi Master of Time. Oh my god. So I did a spoiler video on Teferi Time Raveler quite a long time ago, back in the old days, back in my day. And I discussed how Teferi Time Raveler was absolutely broken. And that it would have been amazing in Modern, amazing in Legacy, amazing in Vintage, amazing in Standard. And I was not wrong. It has been amazing in every single format, Teferi Time Raveler. Teferi Hero of Dominaria, not quite so much. It saw a bit of Legacy play. And it saw a little bit of Modern play. Well, still actually sees quite a lot of Modern play. So a hell of a lot of Standard play. I never actually discussed that as a card because I wasn't making YouTube videos at the time. But when I first saw Teferi Hero of Dominaria, I was thinking, it's alright. You know, you get to tuck a card. When I think about it, and I think, actually, +1. You draw a card, and you untap 2 lands. So effectively, you're only paying 3 mana for this Planeswalker. And that's when I started thinking. I'm thinking, oh my god, this is brilliant. This is an awesome Planeswalker. You get to +1, draw a card, untap 2 lands, and keep up an Essence Scatter. Absolutely bonkers. Now I've just looked at this one. Teferi Master of Time. You know, now there's 3 Planeswalkers in the 3 mana slot, the 4 mana spot, and the 5 mana spot. So you can go turn 3 Teferi Time Raveler, turn 4 Teferi Master of Time, turn 5 Teferi Hero of Dominaria. Oh my god. This is bonkers. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I love this card a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out its abilities. I'm going to discuss each ability at each separate interval. Alright. So, 2 colourless, 2 blue, Legendary Planeswalker Teferi. You may activate loyalty abilities of Teferi Master of Time on any player's turn, anytime you can cast an instant. So if you're playing 1v1, you can +1 this twice, because you can +1 it during your turn, and you can +1 it during their turn. So it may as well read, it says +1 on it, but it may as well read +2. Because you get 2 activations. Unless they go Hero's Downfall, kill your Teferi. But if they haven't got any Planeswalker removal or whatever, you get to +2 basically. Obviously the -3, you get to, you know, -3 and then Teferi goes for good. But you're not going to -3 straight away. This card is for the long game. For the long game. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Alright. So, when it enters the battlefield, you +1. Then during their turn, you -3 when they swing in with their dude. It does phase out, and when it comes back in during their next upkeep, it no longer has Summoning Sickness. So you have to be wary of that. But it's a very, very good ability, because if you say they haven't got any creatures on the battlefield, for example, they play a haste creature, you -3, that creature faces out. That could buy you enough time. That could buy you enough time to stabilize, win the game. Keep up your counter spells, keep up your absorbs, keep up your essence scatters, keep up your seal away, your settle the wreckage, whatever it may be. So Teferi Master of Time is absolutely bonkers. Don't even get me started on the -10. Take 2 extra turns after this one. Now, you only have to have 4 turns with Teferi Master of Time in play. So your actual turns, so 4 turns. So you go, play it, +1, great, goes to 4 loyalty. Their turn, +1 again, goes to 5, pass the turn back, +1 again. Pass the turn to them. +1 again. He's on 7 loyalty. And so forth. So you only have 4 of your actual turns to get this -10 off. Which is pretty easy. And if you get 2 extra turns with a Teferi Hero of Dominaria out, you're going to +1, +1, +1. And by then, hopefully, you can Teferi Hero Dominaria Ultimate and start exiling their permanents. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is absolutely fucking bonkers. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love this card. People are underestimating this card significantly. Like really, really are. Where is it going to see play? Well, like I said just a minute ago, it's going to see play with cards like Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Cards like Teferi, Time Raveler. Cards like Dream Trawler. Cards like Brazen Borrower. So basically, you know, I'll read out a deck list for you guys. And this is the deck list that I think this will be very, very good in. Especially within standard. So we got 1 Blast Zone, 3 Castle Ardenvale, 2 Castle Vantress, 4 Fabled Passage, 4 Hallowed Fountain, 9 Islands, 6 Plains, 4 Temple of Enlightenment, 1 Elspeth Sun's Nemesis, 3 Teferi Master of Time, 4 Narset Potter of Veils, 4 Teferi Time Raveler, 3 Dream Trawler, 2 Brazen Borrower. And then we have 4 Shatter the Sky, 4 Absorb, 2 Ether Gust, 2 Chemist's Insight, 3 Mystical Dispute, 1 Glass Casket, 2 Elspeth Conquers Death, 4 Omen of the Sea, 4 Shark Typhoon, and 3 The Birth of Meletus. I mean, this is a very, very good build, I believe. And it might be a build that I'll be playing in the long run. Because I really, really like this card. Yeah, so, I mean, it's up to you guys. I mean, I don't know what you guys think of it, but I think it's absolutely broken. And I really, really like this card. I actually like the +1 a lot because you get to +1 on their turn. So, for example, if they counter, so they cast a big bomb. In response, you can go, okay, we'll draw a card and discard a card because I haven't got an Absorb in my hand. So hopefully I can draw an Absorb, get rid of a crap card and counter this big bomb. I mean, I really, really like Teferi Master of Time. I think it's absolutely bonkers. And I really, really like the deck. Like the card in a blue-white control deck. It might see, you know, playing Jeskai Control or Esper Control. I mean, I am liking Esper Control Grim Tutor at the moment. But it's a great time to be alive if you're a control player because, you know, when they're bringing out cards like this, in Sublime Epiphany and things like that, and Grim Tutor, it's a very, very good time to be a control player. So, you know, be thankful, guys, because Wizards of the Coast has given us an absolute gem here. An absolute fucking gem. Anyway, guys, that's all I really want to say. Give the video a like if you like it. Obviously, subscribe to see more spoiler videos and gameplay videos. And as always, guys, thanks for all your support. And I'll see you in future videos. Bye-bye. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you give the video a like if you liked it. And I hope you subscribe to see future content. As you can see, you can support the channel via Patreon as well. It goes a long way to supporting future videos and future content. I do upload deck lists quite frequently, so if you want to support the channel that way, please feel free to do so. And as always, guys, thanks for your support, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.